Hi, my name is Archie from NoteForms. Do you need to create a form with custom validation where the form will accept or reject submissions based on their answers? Well, that's possible. Let me show an example. So here we have the registration form. So we already have the name filled out and the email. And here the project code says it must contain ABCD. Let's try to enter something else, like just 1, 2, 3, 4, and click submit. Fortunately, it would not accept it because it's not following the condition. And let's add ABCD at front, ABCD 1, 2, 3, 4, and click submit. And there you go. The form works as soon as the answer is acceptable and valid. Also, let me show you where you can find the submissions of your users. So, as a form owner, just make sure you're logged into your NoteForms dashboard. And on the dashboard, you'll see the list of your forms. And just go to your form. So here, we'll use the registration form. And on the registration form, you have different tabs. The shared tab, integrations, analytics, and here, submissions. Just click on submissions, and it will automatically open the Notion database link for you. So here, you'll see the answers and the project codes, the acceptable project codes. You already have two test submissions here. NoteForms is a form builder that primarily integrates with Notion. Notion actually has its own form builder. It's straightforward, easy to use with basic form features, but it doesn't have advanced features such as custom validation. And this is where NoteForms really stands out. And this is very helpful, especially in cases where you need to make sure that your users are submitting only acceptable answers to your forms or using the correct forms based on their requests. So you can filter out and manage nuances to your form submissions in your Notion database. So now let me walk you through on how to create a form with a custom validation. So let's go to our node forms. And then on the upper right of the page, click on create a new form. And on the next page, let's start from scratch so we can utilize AI. And here, let's enter a prompt. So we already have a prompt ready. So let's create a registration form with fields for name, email, and a project code. The project code should contain the text ABCD in it. Please keep the form clean and professional. Then click Generate Form. So let's just wait. It'll take just a few seconds to generate this form for us. So now it's adding form fields, fine-tuning validation, optimizing design, adding smart features. Okay, it's polishing the design. Less than 20 seconds, you already have your form. And now we have the project, we have the, okay, sorry, let's start. So now we have the full name, email, and project code. So on the project code, let's just go to the settings, just click the settings icon here. You can also click it from here. And once you're on the settings of the input field, click on validation. And on validation, let's click on add rule and click add rule again because we don't need to add a group. You only need to add one rule here. And let's select project code. And we have options here. So equals, does not equal, contain, or does not contain, starts with, ends with, is empty, is not empty, content length equals, and a lot more options. But here, what we are looking for is it should start with ABCD. Sorry. Then once done, that's the rule. It will only accept submissions with that what's this condition that it starts with ABCD. The next step, if it rejects the or if it doesn't qualify for our condition, we need to put an error message. So an error message example would be sorry, this is not unaccepted project code. It should start with ABCT. And there you go. Next thing that you need to do is click publish and then select the Notion page and then save the form. So here, let's use my Notion page where we will put the Notion database and then save form. As easy as that, you already have your form with a custom validation input field. Hopefully, this video helps, but if you still have questions, feel free to reach out to us via our live chat support and we will be happy to answer your questions. Again, my name is Archie, and thank you so much for supporting NoteForms.